Welcome to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening, then it's time to watch something. Ooh, something. Ooh. What's up, guys? It's your girl D, and this is Watch Time Friends, where you watch them with me, your friend D, because my other friends wouldn't do it. Today we're watching What If Season 2, Episode 2. And this one is called What If Peter Quill Attacked Earth's Mightiest Heroes? Is this before or after he found out he was half a planet? Because if it was before, I think we'll be okay. But if it's after, we might be in some trouble. Because what does that even mean, to be half of a planet? But it's like he was a planet, but he wasn't a planet. Like, he was a being that was a planet that was so powerful it became a being, and then wanted to make other planets like himself, sort of. I don't know. Very, it's a lot going on. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. That's all I gotta say. Oh, you think anyone's gonna die? Probably. That always stinks. Anyways, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Let's watch something.
Contact, the object is hit. It's going down.
Where?
It's always New York. That his little baby pod? Hello? Never mind, it's not a baby pod.
Is that a kid?
Not just any kid, but Peter Quill.
Hi!
A son of Earth and the stars, whose pain and loss now threatens to destroy the very world he once called home.
What is the backstory? What is the backstory? Because how is he a child on Earth, but he's in a Nova Corps, or he's in a little egg pod? They have so much to explain.
It's more than a linear path,
Lawrence Fishburne.
where a single choice can branch out into infinite realities.
That is crazy how it's like one choice could just... I mean, we already know this from Loki and a bunch of other stuff, but one small little choice could change so much.
I'm your guide. 6 months earlier, the Ravagers were dispatched to abduct Peter Quill from his homeworld.
Okay. Dang, that was only...
But young Quill's captor couldn't bring himself to turn him over and chose to raise him as his own. At least that's how the story often goes.
Oh.
But in this universe, Yondu never had his change of heart.
And how did he not...
These anymore, Peter.
Oh, sir!
When there's so much more for you to play with.
Ego called it the expansion. And with his son now at his side, he had all the power he needed.
Orbital intelligence has retraced his steps across dozens of nearby solar systems, all destroyed, consumed by a wave.
Dang, he came back to Earth to destroy it only after 6 months of being with his dad?
Tony
Now that's terrible parenting.
has an entire nuclear arsenal coursing through his veins. This boy has already torn through Midtown Manhattan in a matter of minutes, Howard. We need help.
There's no vegetable.
The potato chips are the vegetable.
Oh, is that Hank?
Seriously?
And, what's his daughter's name?
You're supposed to be a scientist.
Lindsay? Lisa. Nope. I'm gonna stop guessing. Holly? No.
Hank, please, don't hang up.
Hangs up immediately.
Turn on the TV.
What? Said the plane. Hey, honey, you want to go to work with Dad? Used to work, sweetie.
Was that Pegasus?
Foster. Great. Now I know it's a disaster.
Always a pleasure, Hank. What's that? Didn't want to spring for a sitter.
You know damn well I don't have anyone to leave her with.
Let's save the fighting for the battlefield, shall we?
I love how Peggy's hair is gray, but she still looks young.
Your Highness, it's a pleasure. Your father was a great ally to us during the war.
Gorbachev wanted the target contained before he reaches Moscow, so he sent the Winter Soldier, the world's most deadly assassin.
Oh wow, they're bringing in everybody. Jeez. Hey.
It's just like him, Howard.
The man we knew is long gone, Peg.
So in this version, they knew who the Winter Soldier was? Because I feel like they didn't know who he was outside of the Winter Soldier. His real identity.
Dr. Wendy Lawson, U.S. Air Force. She's spearheading our joint research into the test.
They are not playing no games. He bringing in everybody from everywhere. Before, you know, the ones we know, because their babies are not born yet.
This kid puts on quite a show.
Probably never really got to be a kid for real. Because his mom was dying, and then he got abducted.
It does not look all that threatening.
Looks can be deceiving, Your
Right.
You would think the leader of a technological superpower that masquerades as a third world country would appreciate that.
I don't know what he was looking at. Oh, all right. You just, okay. Just exploded after you done with it. Cool.
At the crash site. Everybody in position?
Relax. I got the perimeter.
You been juicing, Foster?
I thought we were supposed to be inconspicuous.
I have eyes on the target. He appears
To be enjoying himself on this tilt-a-whirl.
You don't see that giant man?
Trap him in the photon grid.
You cover the trap. I'll handle the boy.
I'm great with kids.
What's the matter,
Yeah.
kid? Something bugging you?
Oh no. Gonna turn his little dream into a nightmare.
Panther, get ready with that tranquilizer.
Well, if you were hoping to have him go peacefully, this is not gonna help. His kid is now in a horror movie, so that's great. What kind of...
resistance will only make this more difficult.
Yeah, like I said.
Well, that went poorly.
Yeah, you started up some lasers. The zappy kind.
Pull back, killer. If the cube in that jet blows, there won't be a planet left to save.
Oh boy.
Thanks, big guy.
Anytime.
I've got a plan. Retreat.
Y'all did all that just to retreat?
Okay, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a feeling y'all aren't going anywhere. Or who called him?
Really, you?
Your doom.
I thought you were the dude from Van Halen.
Van Halen.
Van what?
The band?
Fall. One by one, the armies of the 9 realms perished at that boy's hands.
Really?
Until this realm was all that remained.
Oh my goodness.
Come all this way, you must have a plan in mind.
Egos use them to implant his essence on planets across the universe.
He's consuming these planets.
The seedling is protected by a veil of cosmic energy. Only a being of celestial origin can penetrate it.
Huh.
Lucky for us, we have one in custody.
Yeah, but... Sarah? Is her name Sarah?
You can see light. Never surrender. No, kinda awkward.
Cool song though. It's always been one of my mom's favorites. Or at least it was.
You know, you don't seem so bad.
Don't you
Where
dare.
you're from.
Hey, what's wrong with Missouri?
Missouri? My dad said you were an alien.
Because I was born in the USA. Why else do you think I'd fly 10,000 light years to get here?
To blow it
Just trying
up.
to get home.
Security breach in the detainment facility.
Where are my particles? And where's Hope?
Hope. I was close. Really?
And thank you.
I mean, to be fair, I guess they did start shooting without asking. You know what? This is the problem. Asking no questions. That's the real problem here.
I want you to have this.
What? No way.
Maybe he escaped from his dad, and he really did just want to go back to Missouri.
She'd be glad to know I'm sharing.
I owe you one.
Hope! You okay, sweetie? Did he hurt you?
Hurt me? He's a kid. I was just trying to help him get home.
Like his home world?
No, like Missouri. Peter's not behind all this. It's his dad.
Yeah, great. Blame the absentee father. I get that enough from my own sons.
I mean, if the shoe fits.
Where he might be headed.
This is taking too long. I will find the boy and destroy him and the seedling myself.
Which entails what exactly?
Probably death.
Mutilation, impalement, some light maiming, you know, standard.
What?
We can't just let you take him. We need to study him.
We need to kill him.
Study.
So long as the boy lives, this planet will never be safe. And is that not what we're here to ensure?
That's right. You're here to do the right thing. And Peter deserves our help as much as anyone. You want me to tell you where he went? Then you have to promise me you'll help him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you already said Missouri, so, you know, there's that.
Why can't I connect with my son? The vessel was compromised by an enemy combatant. Earth. Well, then I guess I'll have to finish what he started myself.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
The seedling is awakening. Its master nears.
He wasted no time. Aren't you supposed to be, like, light years away?
We already have our hands full with just one of these Celestials.
If you can't fight them both, let them fight each other.
Definitely.
But you're just gonna throw him under the bus? I mean, I guess, but...
You really think a child is going to be so willing to fight his own father?
He did get abducted, so... And then, on sight, he immediately crushed his Walkman. Like, rude.
You've taken something from me. I'd like it back.
He just erected Pride Rock on you.
So if you've come to destroy us, you're going to be leaving here very disappointed.
I've come to save you by growing and spreading.
That's what they always say.
Until every part of you is me.
Yeah, I don't see how that's supposed to help us, but, you know.
And if you will not give us back what is ours, we will take it from you.
Okay. I mean, to defeat them for real, you gotta get to the source. Ooh. Because otherwise, he could just keep on making more of him. As long as there's an earth to use sand and stuff. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna have to get to him.
What?
Oh!
You need to get that seedling out of there.
Out of there and into what?
Winter Soldier, do you copy?
Okay.
Hank, look, I can use this gravitational control to hold him down, but I'll need you to subdue him.
We're dealing with an 8-year-old here, Lawson.
He's only 8? Oh, this is ridiculous.
The Americans have located the target.
Hey there, kid. I'm Hank. Hope's dad.
Everything that's happening, it's not me. He has this power to get inside my head.
Oh.
I thought maybe if I came back here, I wouldn't feel so alone.
Stand down, soldier. I intercepted your handler's transmission. Bucky, when you see that kid, all you see is a target. But I see a future, the good he can do.
And I see it in you, too.
You don't know me.
Steve Rogers did. The friend he loved.
Ooh, pulling the Steve Rogers card.
We got a big problem.
Yeah, why didn't you just immediately run to the mountain and, like, knock it over or something?
Come join our family. What do you say?
Bucky.
His dad is the real target.
50 years later, Captain America is still saving my ass.
Hey, the base has been compromised. Get out of there.
Oh, brother.
Oh, no!
Dang!
The seedling!
They didn't even have to try.
If someone doesn't stop that seedling, we are done for. Krusty, jump!
We got
I hope you're right
Nice.
about this, kid.
Now what's the plan?
This is my mom's home, and it can't just let you destroy it.
You'll come to understand everything dies. Except us.
How could you say that?
Yeah, this is about you. Like you said.
I did. But I knew if she were to live, the expansion would never come.
Oh,
to
he
pass.
doesn't know, but he's about to
So
tell.
I did what I had to do.
There you go.
You killed my mother?
No,
Yep.
I get it, but you know you don't have the power to destroy me.
But you do.
Deep down, I guess I've always known you'd turn out to be a disappointment. You are human after all.
My
Your
mom
fault.
says I'm a Star Lord.
Did it work? Well, I guess it worked.
This little chickie's name is Goose. I thought maybe you kids might like to have her.
Thanks, but I'm more a dog guy.
That's not a cat or a dog. That's a
He's
flurkin.
in the wind. The Winter Soldier may be out there, but I'm pretty sure Bucky Barnes is out there with him.
Well, hopefully his old bosses don't get a hold of him and re-hypnotize him.
But I am afraid I must bid thee farewell.
Come on, what about dessert? Hank burnt a pie.
The boy may have destroyed
Hank
Ego's
burnt a
corporeal
pie.
form, but his planet still lives. And the
That's
universe
true.
will not know peace until I have avenged the ones we've lost.
We have sort of a team thing going on here.
Then I suggest you suit up, team.
You're bringing hope, too. All right, so that was episode 2 of season 2 of What If. You know what? I thought that was gonna go a lot worse than it did. I didn't think that it would go that well. But then again, like Thor did say, Ego is not dead fully. Only that form he was using might be gone. But his whole planet is still alive, which means that he's still alive. And not to mention all the planets he's taken over. So, yeah, he's very much alive, and I'm sure he could probably figure out a way to regain that form again. Yeah. I'm wondering if any of this stuff is gonna come back around again. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I mentioned before or maybe after the last episode that some of the concepts that were introduced to us in What If came back around in movie form in Doctor Strange. I totally forgot about Evil Strange, where it was like, what if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands, and so he spent so much time trying to revive his wife, Christine, or his girlfriend, his fiance, the woman he wanted to marry, basically. And he became evil because he was absorbing all the energy and stuff. So technically we did get that Strange in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness 2. At least in my head, that was that Strange. So in more than one way, the concepts introduced to us from last season came back around again in some later movies and live action. So I'm wondering if any of this is gonna come back around in the future. Probably, but we just don't know. Yeah, that was cool. I like it. Anyways, that is gonna be a wrap. Hold on, let me get my that's gonna be a wrap on this one, guys. So I will see you in the next one. Peace. Welcome to the party.